Hello everyone and welcome to the Game Shed with me, Jamie. It's another mystery box unboxing video today, and today's is the BAM box. Now, I had this shipped in from America. I paid quite a bit of money for it because it's a little bit more expensive than one of these other traditional mystery boxes, and the fact that it got shipped from America meant import tax and high shipping. The reason I paid quite a bit more for this was because I've been watching a lot of these BAM boxes being unboxed on YouTube, and without a shadow of a doubt, this box comes out on top as being the best mystery box on the market, so I thought I'd get involved. So the theme for July is Galactic, and it promises stuff from Guardians of the Galaxy and Star Wars. Now, the reason BAM box sets itself way out there from what other people are doing is because they promise an autographed item in every box, and they have things called one-up cards. Now, one-up cards can give you additional items or upgrade from a standard item that everyone else gets to a more precious collectible. Let's open it up and see what you get for your money. We've got a pair of flyers. So the first flyer here says straight out of BAM box, if you want to trade any item you can do, and it's just telling you that if you don't like the items, or if you'd have preferred something else, you can go on and trade your items. And the second item says win this Stan Lee signed Ronan the Accuser 16x20 photograph. There you go, you can win this by simply post a picture with your favourite item using hashtag #TheBAMBox. Okay, favourite item from this box, you get to win a signed Stan Lee print. So the first thing in this box, you can see just there, hat pin. Okay, it's Rocket Raccoon and it says love on it, true love. You see that? If I cover my face it should zoom in nicely. There you go, look at that. There's Rocket. I really like that, I really like that. It's done in that kind of tattoo art. So there it is, BAM pin. Cover my face, damn you. So, opening up Mr. Flappy. First item, very collectible, brown paper, get rid. So, we do have a spoiler card. Item number one, this is a bit of a filler, okay? There it is. This is Magic Space Sand. It never gets wet, okay? Honestly, I would have expected to have seen this in a cheaper box, in a box of, you know the kind of mystery box that you'd expect to see this Mars Space Sand in. Certainly not a premium box that I paid a lot of money for. However, next item, and it's a pin badge. The case appears to be cracked. Yes, it is. It's received some damage on the way, but there it is. It's a Star Trek, what looks like a pin badge and buttons. Look at that, that's quite nice, isn't it? Is it metal? Is it metallic? Yes, it is, it's all metal. So there's that, and on the back, there you go, you can see the little pin fastening, and pop that on there and pretend to be, I don't know, data. And then there's some buttons that I suppose you could pretend to be a different rank if you like cosplay or anything. So what are these buttons? They're just little pin badges. So that's the second item. So Magic Sand and Starship. Why do I keep on saying Starship like I'm going to say Starship Troopers? Star Trek badge. The next item, and this is pretty cool because I bloody need this. There it is. It's a Boba, or Boba, depending on how you pronounce his name, Fett bookend. There. So I've got a big gaming books collection just on my windowsill here, just in the corner, and they're currently being propped up with a CD spindle, so I'm going to use that to prop up my books. The fourth item is a print, and here it is, and it's signed by the artist. There it is. Look at that, man. Thanos with his Infinity Gauntlet thing going on, and it's even numbered 851 of 1999, and it's signed in a silver Sharpie. I really like that print. I'm a massive Guardians of the Galaxy fan. That is the nuts. And on the back it's got a certificate of authenticity, and it says the BAM box certificate of authenticity. BAM box has obtained this item personally or through a trusted partner in the industry and is guaranteed to be authentic, from Adam MacArthur, CEO of the BAM box. So they have self-certified this item. I've done a bit of homework on this. This is by a chap called Logan Pack. He's the artist. Now, I thought, oh cool, maybe he's a comic book artist, I don't know. Either way, I'm a massive fan of this bit of art. I really love it. However, the only evidence I can find of Logan Pack online is him being an Etsy artist. Okay, so he's got a store on Etsy and he sells his artwork for about £11-12 or dollars, I can't remember. So this is signed by someone and you can pick up his prints. I don't think this print is on his Etsy store, so this is perhaps specifically for the band box. Either way, I'm quite pleased with it. I would have preferred something to be autographed by somebody who's not just an artist on Etsy, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is a comic book artist and I just can find no reference to him at all. But either way, it's one of a limited run of 1,999 in the world. It's quite cool, and I am a Guardians of the Galaxy fan. And we do have one more item before the box is completely empty and there's absolutely nothing left in here. There you go. And this item is in my hand. Now, I do have a little bit of beef with this one. Here it is. Can you see that? Without all the screen glare getting in your way. What you're looking at is just there. Okay, so this is, it says here, exclusive costume worn by the Auriga crew in Alien Resurrection. Oh wow. So I thought, oh, that's actually sick. So there's a little bit of jacket there. Okay, and that's meant to be the jacket or a jacket. So on the back there's a bit of information and it reads, this card offered exclusively by the bandbox features an authentic piece of wardrobe worn by the Auriga crew in the movie Alien Resurrection. It's a limited edition. It says this jacket was acquired by the production team for use by the cast during the filming. It was distressed for filming and features Auriga United System military patches attached to the left arm. So yes, you can pop this open and you can actually you can take out the bit of card. There it is. It's the bit of card, and inside it's just a tiny, it's about credit card sized, and then it's literally, you know, a couple of centimeters along this little bit of jacket. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's quite cool. That's quite cool. So what I did yesterday is I actually watched Alien Resurrection and I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be wicked. It's going to have one of the cool guys wearing it. It's going to have, I don't know, Johnny Depp's mate, the thief woman. What's her name? Winona Ryder. It's going to be her jacket. No, it's not. Okay, fine. It's going to be Hellboy. That geezer who plays Hellboy. No, it's not him. It's going to be the black guy from CSI. It's going to be him. It's definitely going to be him. No, it's not him. I'll tell you why, because they are unauthorized personnel on the Auriga ship, okay? So I thought, oh, maybe it'll be Ellen Ripley herself. Excellent. No, just if you've seen that film, it's definitely not Ellen Ripley. The film starts off and it tells you how many crew members are on the Auriga spaceship. There are 42 crew members. There are an additional 7 science officers. Plus you get this crew of 7, I think it is, rebels who come onto the ship who are made up of Hellboy and CSI guy and Thief Lady. Plus there's Ellen Ripley. Now, the crew themselves, you don't get to see them, essentially. You do a little bit here and there, but the ones you do get to see are definitely not wearing this jacket. And then all of the crew are out of the movie in the first 20 minutes. So yeah, it's nice. It's a nice exclusive item. I am a massive Alien franchise fan. However, there's effectively supposedly 42 of people who should potentially be wearing this jacket, and you rarely get to see them. They are running, and I never actually made out one of them wearing one of these jackets with red zips on it, with the collar and that. It just wasn't seen. But there you go. It's still nice. It's nice as an Alien franchise fan. I am quite happy to have this. So let's run you through all this stuff again, and remember, it was quite a bit expensive. Got the Alien Resurrection patch, clothing that was worn in the film. You've got the Rocket Raccoon Love pin badge. I actually think this might be my favourite item. You've got the Thanos print, which I do love, although it's got a certificate of authenticity, which I don't believe it needed to have if it is just an Etsy artist. Tell me if I'm wrong, please do tell me if I'm wrong. I do love it, I do absolutely love this, but and it's signed by the artist, but I don't believe that would count as an autograph. I believe that would be signed by an artist. Bit of artwork, great bit of artwork though. We've got the Boba Fett book end, which I like. Again, I'm going to use that. I am going to use that. I've got the Star Trek badges. Badges, because we've got the 5 pin buttons down below, and then we've got the main crest there. I'm going to give that to a friend of mine who I know who likes Star Trek. She loves Star Trek. And then we've got this bit of filler, which I wouldn't have expected to see in this box. And I do believe, because they sent out an email saying that this was possibly a mistake to put that in there, because a load of them in transit had split open. There you go. So let's read you off the spoiler card. Here's the spoiler card, and it says you could have got one of 3 different bookends. Okay, so let's go through this bookend. I got Boba Fett. You could have got Yoda, if you just have a look here, or if you got a little slip of paper, and this is the upgrade, the instant winners cards. I didn't get one. Okay, my first box. Now every single YouTube video, I'm not even exaggerating, every single YouTube video of Bandbox unboxings, I've always seen upgrades. Okay, every one. It might just be chance. It says it's a 1 in 10 that you get one of these cards inside, but every YouTuber who I've watched opening one of these got an upgrade card. My first box, no upgrade cards. Coincidence? Yes, probably. Complete coincidence. But if you got an upgrade card in here, you would have got a Darth Vader bookend. Okay, this gold, is that an instant winner card? I believe that might be an instant winner card. I don't know. But either way, to be fair, I probably prefer the Boba Fett. Next up, you get the pin, and my pin was the Rocket Raccoon. Now, these do come in pairs, and there's a Groot one which says True on it, so you're meant to put that side by side with this. If you can see down there, it's True Love, and my one says Love. So you could trade up. I don't know, let's say I didn't want a bookend. If I had some flash bookends, I could trade this bookend and get True, so I could have True Love on their website. If you get a green 1-up on a card, you would get a gold version. It says watch out for the green 1-up card, which shows a black and gold variant, which are limited to 250. So you can get a black and gold Groot or Rocket Raccoon. So that's quite cool. Then the next item, Magic Space Sand. It says here, this amazing sand will not get wet. Dump it in a glass of water, remove it with a spoon, and it will emerge completely dry. I don't have a spoon, I do have water. I'm not even going to try it. I'm not even going to open that. You can also get a Gold Star Instant Winner card, which we didn't get. Again, I didn't get anything. It says if you get a Gold Instant Winner card this month, you will receive a signed comic from titles including Superman, Green Lantern, Infinity War, and others. Check the back of your comic board to see exactly who signed it. Now that would have made me ultra happy. There you go. And the next item, the Star Trek badges, and it says custom Star Trek The Next Generation badge and rank set. Step aboard the Starship Enterprise, blah 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 blah. There you go. There it is in the bottom corner. Individually hand polished. Well, they've now got my fingerprints all over them. Never mind. On the back of the sheet of paper, it then says Thanos by artist Logan Pack, or you could have got The Battle by Blake Henriksen. I don't know who he is. Logan Pack is a Roswell, New Mexico based artist whose unique style has become a favourite at conventions nationwide. So he sells his stuff at conventions, I'm assuming. He's not a comic book artist. So what I got is an in colour Thanos. Okay, so it shows off the Infinity Gauntlet nicely. We can see there, if you get one of the red mushrooms, you actually get an even rarer variant, a black and white variant, but he's also got, there's the poster, so you can get a variant. Now I could have got this Logan Pack picture, or I could have got this Henriksen one, which is of the Green Lantern. Now the variant one of that is the Red Lantern, is that right? Yes, probably, I don't know. Now Blake Henriksen, it says, operates under the pseudonym Pink Havoc. Blake has worked on such properties as Star Wars the card game, Star Wars X-Wing miniatures, Lord of the Rings the card game, Warhammer a living card game. He works on card games, right, I get it. That's what I could have got, or I could have got 2 different variants with the 1-up cards. Again, I got no cards. And then the final item there, it says Bandbox exclusive authentic wardrobe card from the movie Alien Resurrection, taken from a screen used jacket. Now, I didn't see it. I've definitely watched all of the film up to where all of the crew leave the spaceship. Spoiler alert, they do leave the spaceship, however there are people still on the spaceship, don't worry about that. It's a Bandbox exclusive authentic wardrobe card. Each card contains an authentic piece of the jacket worn in the movie. This is a Bandbox exclusive limited edition piece, and as I said, I do like it. Okay, I do like it. It's just not that big of a deal for me. It's not the highlight that potentially it could be, having watched the film. So there you go, that is the Bandbox. Let me know your opinions on it. I am still signed up for the service, so it's going to cost me a fortune for next month's box. Next month's box is Crazy. It's called Crazy, and it has pictures of, and don't listen in if you want to buy it and want a complete surprise, but it says it's got a picture of Harley Quinn and Hannibal Lecter on it, so who knows what's going to be in there, autographed items or not, I don't know. There you go. Remember to hit the thumbs up, guys, and do leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this box. So thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.